It is the year Universal Century 0083, 4 years after the One-Year War. A surviving Zeon group under the Dalaz fleet sneaks into the Federation's Australian base and steals a prototype Gundam equipped with nuclear warheads, which is a violation of the Antarctic Treaty. They plan on using the Gundam to take revenge in Operation Stardust. In response, the Federation dispatches a new warship known as the Albion, along with the untested prototype Gundam GP-01 piloted by Ensign Ko Uroki. Now Ko, along with the Albion crew members, must stop the Dalaz fleet from carrying out their revenge scheme while battling the Nightmare of Solomon, Anavel Gato. Stardust Memory was an OVA released in 1991 that attempted to bridge the gap between the original series and Zeta Gundam. But does it succeed in doing that? Well, yes and no. Yes, because it is an entertaining, decently paced story that shows us signs of things to come, most notably by showing us how the Titans were created. However, I feel that the idea in general wasn't executed as well as I hoped, mostly due to the lack of cameos of past Gundam characters. The only cameo I can recall was that of Haman Karn. I wish we could have seen characters like Amuro, Bright, Sayla, Char, to show us what they've been doing during the events of the OVA. It could have improved the overall execution of Stardust Memory more than it did. The characters are a mixed bag. I don't find them to be as good or likable as other Gundam casts that came before and after. Ko was an okay protagonist, but he did get on my nerves here and there. Though when it comes down to it, he feels like a watered down Amuro Ray, and his rival Gato feels like a watered down Char. Ko and Nina do find a romantic interest in each other, but I feel that there wasn't enough chemistry in their relationship for me to be truly engaged in it, and it mostly just gets in the way of the plot. All in all, not much to really say here except that the story of 0083 did what it wanted to do by bridging the original series with Zeta, but it could have been so much more. While 0080 focused more on substance rather than style, 0083 is the complete opposite. The visuals are brilliant, and the OVA has some of the best Gundam battles in the franchise. The mobile suits are actually designed by Shoji Kawamori, who was known for his work in Macross, and needless to say, I love the designs of the mobile suits, as they feel like a hybrid between One-Year War and Zeta. The music is kick-ass and hot-blooded. The opening themes, The Winner and Men of Destiny, are just simply awesome. In contrast, the ending themes are some of the most beautiful ending themes in all of Gundam. The Japanese version has some talented people voicing the characters. Ko is voiced by Ryo Horikawa. Most anime fans know him as the voice of Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. Rei Sakuma voices Nina, and she voiced Kazumi from Gunbuster, as well as Morgan from Darkstalkers. Akio Otsuka voices Gato, and he is the Japanese voice of Solid Snake from Metal Gear, Ansem from Kingdom Hearts, and many others. The English dub I thought was okay. I don't honestly know anyone here except for Dorothy alias Fawn as Nina. She voiced Kaoru in Rurouni Kenshin. While 0083 does provide us with an entertaining story that bridges the gap between the first series and Zeta, I feel that it could have been executed better. A few cameos would have helped improve the idea more. The characters aren't really all that great, but they are decent enough, and the visuals and music does help the OVA a bit. If you want to see a Gundam series with a lot of awesome battles with a nice story to boot, then 0083 is worth checking out. It's a decent Gundam OVA, but could have been better. Final score, 7 out of 10.